Welcome to the Aerie, I think it's Aerie, at Eagle Landing out here in Happy Valley. Great space, golfing. It's like as you can see back here, there's golf around the area. I think it's a little chip and putt. It's just like space, but parking and entering is very easy. As you get here, just come on in, get as close as you can. You will go through the front to set up for your reception. But then I have at times, if I've had to do anything, I've gone this way as well. Because a lot of times cocktail hour is inside this tent, which I'll show you a video here in just a moment. But yeah, it's a beautiful space, easy to get to here in Happy Valley. And let's take a look. Let's head inside. After I set up last time, I put all my bags in this closet. It's an empty kind of coat closet. It's kind of handy. It's a great space, very beautiful. Most of the time though, the reception is here. They put a dance floor in here, and then usually the DJ booth is there because there's power. There's power right there. But last time I was here, and I had to do a couple things because that door takes you to that white tent, the cocktail area. But much of the time, you are out here.
If you rotate that up.
All right, so back here. A lot of times this is removed, or it may not be, depending on how hot it is. But ceremony is here. Sometimes it's under this awning. Many of the times it's under that one. I have had a situation where ceremony was there, dinner tables were all out here, and then there were some other tables, but then like dancing happened in there with the bar. So it depends. Oh, thank you. So when I set up for here, ceremony, clearly chairs on each side. I was just informed they have put some LED lighting, and there will be power and outlets along the bushes here. So I've yet to see some of those. Last time I had to run a power cord from down here, the very end there was power down there, and run a power cord all the way around. And then I set up like right here in the shade. Like here. So I was kind of out of the way and in this shade line, which helped keep things in the shade. So it depends on what speaker system you have, like you've been hearing me say. So if you have battery powered, you can pretty much set up anywhere, but there will be power around. And this is what it looks like facing back. So part two for this kind of ceremony dinner area, I had mentioned power. I recall power, but I did not find a power box. So, and I don't quite see the outlets here yet. So hopefully those will be installed soon because they're putting in new LED lights for out here. And I was informed by the staff that that is definitely something that they're wanting to do, is have power spread out around this area. Next will be the cocktail spot. All right, so the cocktail area can have parties, but there's also power right here if you need it. I set up a satellite speaker out here for the dinner and cocktail so that I have my reception sound set up. And here is cocktail, can be dinner. Looks like they may even do some ceremonies in here as well. But what I had to use was, there's power. Well, there was power there, it's gone. But there's also power down here on the, right there. So if you needed to, you could run something under, set up a speaker in there. You know, there's gaps in the tent. But that way you can get set up, because these are the restrooms, so you gotta be careful and have things taped down. So, and I think there's power. Yeah, and there's power around that corner again. But for this size area, you would just need power from that one outlet. And then you could definitely provide enough sound for in here. So the second part, if you did have, right, you do your, if there's cocktail in there, obviously. But with your setup inside for dancing, you could, depending on your speaker and your system, I personally, because of my RCF line arrays, I would have to run another speaker and have a speaker on a pole out here to provide for speeches and sound, you know, for whatever they're listening to. But that's it. Easy to get in and out of, easy to get to. Happy Valley, it's not very far. And I've always had good times here. Works out really well. So, Aerie at Eagles Landing in Happy Valley.